Hey there, welcome aboard this little ride through Guangzhou, a city where trade history runs deep and modern energy is buzzing all around. If you're curious about how a place can blend ancient commerce with today's global markets, you're in the right vibe. So, quick backdrop before we dive in. Guangzhou has been a trade powerhouse for centuries, serving as a crucial gateway for China's openness to the world. Think of it as a living museum of commerce, where old-school markets sit alongside high-tech industries, and where people from all corners of the globe come to connect, learn, work, and do business. That mix is what makes Guangzhou so unique and so alive. Now, let's zero in on a spot that perfectly embodies that trade-forward spirit, the San Yuan Li Clothing Market in Baiyun District. This place isn't just another market. It's a Guangzhou classic, a traditional wholesale hub that has stood the test of time. You can feel the history in the layout, the way the aisles spaghetti out into dozens of stalls, and the rhythm of buyers and sellers bargaining with a smile. The supply chain here is solid, with shops that cover the whole fashion supply chain. Ready-made garments, samples, trims, and even packaging. It's basically a one-stop shop for retailers and wholesalers, with little store-within-store gems. If you want a more boutique by-the-market vibe, price-wise, you'll find the wholesale game quite flexible. There's plenty of room to haggle, which is half the fun. You'll often spot mixed goods zones and export wholesale zones. These often give you better value than your standard retail routes. The product range is broad: menswear, women's wear, kids' clothes, accessories, bags, and there are loads of fabrics and trims, plus customization options. If you're after a full procurement sprint in one trip, this is a pretty unbeatable playground. Here's what also makes San Yuan Li special: the energy around the market's diversity. You'll notice a sizable presence of Africans in the area. It's not just a coincidence. Many African traders, buyers, and business owners come here to scout for good deals and quick restocks. The market acts as a practical hub where cross-border trade starts and often accelerates. You'll see a lively mix of languages, Language, French, various local tongues, sometimes translators, because commerce here respects different backgrounds and keeps the conversation flowing. And the market itself is gradually optimizing checkout, shipping, and after-sales to keep multi-country buyers happy. Let me take you on a quick mental walkthrough, even if you're just watching this after a long day. It might be late, shops could be winding down, but the vibe at the entrance still crackles with energy. You'll notice fabrics that breathe, perfect for Africa's hot climate. Inside, the market resembles a big bazaar, with roads crisscrossing and stalls lighting up, like tiny shops around every corner. The Chinese textile and apparel industry here is incredibly developed, offering everything from baby clothes to kids' outfits, from underwear to t-shirts, from pants to skirts, and even hanfu, if you're feeling traditional. Plus, many suppliers offer customization, so you can tailor products to fit your market or brand. Things are incredibly price-friendly here. You'll often find outfits for under $5. And a heads up, price tags aren't always the final word. If you've got some bargaining chops, you'll likely squeeze out a great deal. Vendors here are seasoned when it comes to dealing with foreign buyers, so a respectful, friendly approach usually unlocks the best outcomes. If you're serious, go ahead and negotiate. If not, it's better not to waste anyone's time. It's only fair that everyone invests effort and time in a good deal, right? We've already touched on the Africa connection, and nearby you'll also find African restaurants. They offer cuisines that might be new to many Asian palates, turning a market visit into a mini culinary tour. Speaking of food, we'll drop by an African spot called African Pot Restaurant. The menu reveals dishes you've probably never tried before: fried fish, lamb, a range of soups, and a staple you've likely heard of, fufu. Fufu comes in two textures here, hard and soft. The hard version is made from fermented cassava flour, with a tense and a cake-like texture. The soft version is more like a sticky, glutinous dumpling, nearly neutral in flavor, but perfect for soaking up those flavorful soups. Locals typically pair it with a rich peanut soup, the kind that's basically peanut paste, meat broth, and spices, simmered into a hearty, aromatic sauce. It's a flavor combo that just works, the aroma hitting that comforting, homey note as you take a bite. Most of the customers at African Pot are our African friends, well dressed. Many speak Chinese, and the atmosphere is calm and safe. It's a reminder of how China warmly welcomes friends from around the world to trade here, and how we're happy to offer good value goods to everyone. Africans and Chinese have a long, intertwined history across continents, and we're hopeful that cross-border trade continues to uplift living standards and bring affordable, high-quality Chinese goods to developing countries everywhere. Peace. If you're enjoying this, consider subscribing to the channel. I'll keep sharing on-ground tours and stories from across the globe.